Hey everybody, this is Nate Plays Mega Man X4 again. We finished all 8 Robot Masters and now we're gonna try to finish this game up. The Replo Force has begun assembling. Where are they? The spaceport. They plan to take off into space! Hurry, we have to stop the Colonel. Alright, I'm just gonna tear through this about as fast as I can. Yeah, I'll just get hit a whole lot in the process. Whoop. I don't need that. So sometimes I miss having an upwards dash or a second jump. And sometimes this little floaty thing bothers me. Like I accidentally hover when I'm trying to like jump a second time and then I get in trouble. Those things just keep jumping off the top. Like, I think that was supposed to be full of spiky, bouncy things, and it just didn't really happen. Alright. I got my Giga attack now, and I forgot. Colonel, step back! I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this, it's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready!
Voice acting. Alright, there's the Nova Strike. That did not do very much. I think his weakness is... this. If I could hit him, that would be awesome. Ugh. That might not be his weakness. Oh, I don't know. It's sticking around and doing damage, so... Did you just say enemy breaker? I think that's what he said. Terrifying. Impressive, but it's too late. What? The Replo Force already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Replo Force will never perish. The Reploid station will be born in the vastness of space. Colonel. Oh hey, Mega Man was actually like green, like the equipment he had in that. I never noticed that detail. And he had the helmet. Save the game. Replo Force has flown off into space. Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. And now we get a cutscene.
Oh, not again. Hey, watch it!
Look at those jokers.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
You called me a freak, obviously. And my name is Double, because I'm a traitor. Fear my translucent pelvis. Oh man, blood. But it's not blood, so it's okay, because they're robots.
This is another current, 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report.
Oh gosh,
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
I forgot that X's voice was so bad in this. I don't know, he sounds like a child. We got like a heart back here or something. We got pulsing hearts in the background. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I want that. And then somehow, so Double was on the ground, right? And X went up to the space station, and somehow Double's here. But he's in his chubby form, not in the regular... the writing doesn't make sense. Double? What? Why are you here?
Hee hee hee, ha 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 ha. The Mavericks, Hunters, and Rebel Force, idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy.
What are you talking about?
Double, what are you saying? Think it over in heaven. Die, X.
So he thinks X is going to heaven.
You're gonna get hurt, X.
Alright, I believe Double Cyclone. Evil Slash. So... oh boy. There we go. I was getting kind of beat up there.
Double! Rats. How could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this?
Giggles.
You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you, despite your name meaning traitor.
Or double agent.
Giggle. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife. Double!
But he just said... he just told X to enjoy heaven. So Double thinks he's going to heaven. But they're robots. There's some weird existential stuff going on here. And here is where the game used to crash all the time on my old machine. We're already past it, so, you know. Okay, wait. I can go right or down. I forget what's... alright, we're going right. Oh, yeah. This. I think I need to... don't do that. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. I think that's a good move. Oh look, let's go down. That's great. I mean, I'm getting beat up here, but... amazing. Spectacular. Phenomenal. Alright, trust nothing, apparently. Oh, that's a ride armor. Is it worth taking? No? Why would I want that? You might have to double tap to make that hover, which is not what I was doing. This feels cheap, this stage right now. What is going on here? Okay. Does this come out the same place? Oh yeah. If I'd taken the upper route, I would have come down there. This is another spot that it used to freeze at. And it's boss. Oh, this is General, isn't it? Or Colonel? Wait. General. Blam! I'm gonna destroy my throne for no good reason. General, what are you planning to do?
We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence.
There must be alternatives to this mindless fighting.
We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight?
But
It's too late now. Get ready,
It was
X.
our destiny to fight.
I don't remember. The best weapon to use on this guy. And this, since I have a shot, this works alright. Like, I remember doing this with Zero and it being really tough because you have to like get in close to his head and there's like no two ways about it. And here I can just dodge the makes me think of Metroid, the ring shots of doom. Yeah, this is not a problem. Especially with this piercing plasma shot. That should be it. And he dies off screen. A shame. Oh, there he is. One arm, one leg. Because I was shooting him in the head.
What? What happened? It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning. General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it.
Wait a second. X is still like green. Is that just how he looks with this armor on?
Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. All right, I'll stop the weapon myself.
Oh, right. Save. Then I can go do something else entirely. Like, you know, oh, it's so urgent, but you can do something else. It's fine. I mean, I understand gameplay-wise, you know, why they'd have that. You can go stock up on items and junk. Is this the boss rush? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. I expected the boss to just come out. There's not much to say about this. He's got serious Spark Mandrill syndrome. And with the helmet from the 4th armor, I can just use the non-charged versions as much as I want. So why wouldn't I? I really wish they'd just shorten up that explosion animation. Just poof, it's gone. Poof! Done. It didn't get any better in the later games either. Long explosions in 6, 7, and 8. I think I use the Slash Beast thing on this guy. This one. And you actually don't want to hit him. You want to cut his thread so he hits the ground. Right? Is that the right thing to do? I think it is. Oh, that'll hit him. Alright, cool. Great, great, great. Okay, turn around. Nope. Alright, cool. Great. That seems kind of slow and not useful, actually. Alright, let's try this trick, though. Blam! Blam! Okay. Now he's gonna do his thing in the middle. He's invincible at the moment. Done. I think it'd be happier if they just like just shortened all this. Just throw me in any order and just hit me with all of the bosses. Just all of them. All in a row. Just throw all the bosses at me. That'd be great. Load them in. I don't need their intros. I don't need their explosions. Just boss 1, BAM! And then the screen goes black, comes back, and we're all set. That'd be great. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Didn't lock on. I missed. Oh yeah. What is it? Soul Body? Soul Body on this guy. This guy is actually a huge pain in the butt to fight. Zero. So I don't think you can get him with this Spark Mandrill stun reset thing. So you have to like fight real carefully and dodge his homing missiles and don't be close when he does his peacock stabby tail thing. Or X is kind of easy mode in these games, really. Alright. 4 more. If all goes well, I'll finish the game in like 10 minutes. I'm not sure it's worth icing him. This seems like it's working. He doesn't like getting shot though. I think this is working better than the Frost Tower did. Now he's gonna come down, right? Down and up. That did not have the hitbox I expected it to have. Yeah, I think that was easier than using Frost Tower. I didn't even get hit. Oh, that water. Yuck. Just doesn't look good. Graphically or anything. Oh yeah, Frost guy. Wait, do I have... X has green, like, in between all his... I don't know. I guess I've never really looked at the armor in this game. It's just like... not what I expect. Just punch him. Punch him in the foot. Like, it's hard to tell where his hitbox even is. Well, he's gone now. So I do kind of like the idea of a parts system, like equipment. I don't like the implementations they ended up with in X5, 6, 7, or 8. I didn't like any of the equipment they used. You know, the best equipment system I've ever seen was Mega Man Battle Network 3. You got pieces that were like Tetris blocks, and there were a bunch of rules, and it was like, as long as you could get all of your stuff on the grid, following these rules, you could use those powers. And it was like, there were some rules like, if the piece was a solid block, it had to be touching the power line, like one of the rows was power. And if it was like an empty looking block, it could not be touching power, or you get bugs. Like your Mega Man, like if you put on like a damage increase and it was powered when it shouldn't, or not powered when it should, you'd actually get like a problem with your Buster or something. Like you wouldn't be able to charge it, or it would something like that, right? And it was interesting because you'd have all these different shapes for all these power-ups, and and that was a really cool equipment system. I liked that. And then, since I'm not playing it, I'm just going to talk about it. In X5, it's like you had to fail enough that the boss was a certain level. And if you didn't fail enough to be of the right level, you couldn't get the equipment. And then the different armor sets had slots for equipment, which, you know, that's fine. Like, that's not a bad thing. But then you couldn't even tell what equipment you were going to get. It was just like, when you beat a boss, it was like, do you want the weapon and life and something else? And then you'd find out 2 levels later what you even picked, unless you followed a guide. And so you might be like, oh yeah, I really want this part, but you might not even know that part exists without looking at a guide. And then, let's see, X6 had them tied to the rescuable Reploids. Oh, hold on. This is amusing, it really is, X. You're Sigma. Hee hee hee, giggle. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why you? Hee hee hee. Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X, your life depends on it. This doesn't make all that much sense. And if you get here with Zero, he talks about, I don't know, special Zero stuff. I forget. Alright, so I think this guy's weak against fire.
Prepare to become space dust.
Space dust. Yeah. Definitely the right answer. Oh, okay, right. Ooh, ooh, don't let... Ooh, jeez. Wait, what am I supposed to do to that? How are you supposed to dodge that? Go up and over, I guess? Not really. I think... Hee hee hee, you are very good, X, but not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. Wait, what's he weak against now? Is it Soul Body? Not Soul Body. Lightning Web? I mean, maybe? Oh, Laser Eyes, okay. This seems to work. Time to get serious, X says. Oh, I'm like not running into him at all with that, am I? Then you stay on the wall, so he throws his thing into it and you zap him. Alright, good job. However, now we've got to deal with final boss, and I don't remember what he's weak against. And I don't have a guide up. I probably should have done that. And there's some health, so you know that's cool.
Ha 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 ha! Feel my incredible power. Drown in the empty vastness of space.
Ready for your final journey?
Alright, Twin Slasher? That doesn't seem right. Cross Tower, maybe? Oh, I was stuck in his mouth. I thought I died. It was acting so weird. Okay, well, I mean, that stops that, but... Alright, I'm just gonna charge shot this. Okay. Oh, that barely did anything. Okay, I broke that. Oh, jeez, that hurts. Do I waste this? I think not. I think I'm gonna have to try this again. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna look up what I'm supposed to do with that guy. It's been a while, I don't want to do all this again. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so... I was right. We used fire on the first part, like we saw. Electricity on the second part. And then in the last part, when he's the gunner, you use Soul Body. And when he's on the ground, you use Ground Hunter. And when you're dealing with the heads...
You are finished.
When you're dealing with the heads, you just charge shot them, like I was. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and he's gonna do a slashy thing. Done. Okay. So I think I can get through this one without getting hit. Oop, a little early, but it's alright. I also think I can get through the scythe one a bit more easily now, too. There's just some movement patterns to follow. Okay, and electric web. Get behind him, great. Get up on the wall so he throws up there. He goes over here, I go over his head. He does that. He's gonna call back his scythe. In the center, I hit him with this. He throws it around, I get behind him. Shoot him again, get up on the wall so he throws it up there. Easy. Oh, missed. Oh. You know, it didn't even occur to me that I could get hit by the scythe there. Like, the hitboxes are so wonky. I'm like going through his head and stuff. I'm like, it's very strange. Alright, so let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go up against the gunner first. Are these right next to each other? Okay, they're 2 away from each other. Alright, I'm gonna try to leave that health there until I've taken some damage. Drown in the empty vastness of space. You can see his ugly head on top of the other guy's head. It's really weird. Oh, okay, alright. I just picked that up. That was not intentional. Okay, right, we're doing Ground Hunter now. And now I'm sucked in, great. I'm gonna shoot this as often as I can because it's infinite. Back to the X-Buster, that did not switch. We are now doing... That hit me. We're now doing menu switching the game. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, alright, I guess. That was weird. Well, that's doing decent damage. I'm not sure that's even worth doing. Alright, I'm gonna use my not full E-tank. Now soul body. Can I hit him from here? I cannot. Okay, the end lasts only a moment. I'm not really afraid of the ice one. Alright, let's get far away. Alright, that seems to work pretty well. That was not a full charge. That was electricity. Right. There, now I'm actually doing some damage. Not too shabby. Oh, what? What? Well. Alright, I'm gonna rush pretty much. I'm just gonna go to the end of the fight so you guys don't have to watch through that again. That was pretty trash.
Prepare to become space dust.
Your space dust. Oh, I wondered if I could hit him. That was a bad choice. I wonder if charging that up would be better. Oh, that was awesome! Gonna do that again. Does it reach? It does not. Oh, it did!
Prepare to become space dust.
Always with the lightning. Gross. Alright, so wait about the middle. Ugh. Get sucked in. Like a chump. At least I'm doing a decent amount of damage. Maybe I should just dodge those. I'm not sure it's worth trying to shoot them. Whoops. Alright. Okay, I shouldn't have to do menus if I'm not trying to kill them all. That wasn't too bad. Alright, fire. Not too shabby. Oh, I can just do the double tap to switch. Alright. Okay, the good one. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. No! That was bad. Alright. Not dying yet. Okay. Ice. Cool. Literally. Doing it again. Alright, come on. Like this. Want it low or high. Awesome! Okay. Almost there. Ow. Okay, alright. Oh, so close. It doesn't even matter what phase that was. Giggle. What's so funny? This weapon is aimed straight at Earth already. No one can stop it now. Rats. Ha 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 ha, goodbye, X. Oh, I can move. General! The weapon can be stopped with my body. But then you'll... Many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness. General! Skadoosh. And we get the outro animation. The bad voice acting. He looks cross-eyed. Oh, it feels like it's straight out of like early 80s anime.
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero,
Do robots need to rest?
what
I mean,
what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise.
Very cliche.
0.
Anyhow, that was Mega Man X4. Hope you enjoyed it. I guess I don't have much else to say. This is probably going to be my last recording for a while. So, yeah, thanks for watching and take care of yourself.